maxed out at 8 players. You can turn down the volume for music, voice, and sound effects from the game's pause menu. It's not like people worked hard on those things or anything. Somebody pushed me closer to the window. If there's too many of you, some of you could be in the audience.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
halfway through the timer. You should hurry, time's running out.
Great. Let's put these in our filing system. Now that I've put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of hard-hitting interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Fun, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time. Time's almost up.
Show me what you got. Where would you like to go for the company retreat? These are both pretty great, but I like one of them better. I just need you guys to remind me which one. Go ahead and vote already. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? What's a team-building exercise you'd like us to implement? Cool. Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. What's the biggest thing you'd bring to our company culture? That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. Is it just me, or is this report boring? Time for some more icebreakers. Okay, back to business. Answer the prompts with whatever comes to mind. Open up that word hose and let her rip. Bub's here. 80 pallets of expired fungal cream? At that price, I can't afford not to buy.
You are about halfway through the timer. Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
We don't recycle all this paper, just the words. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. I haven't tried it, but it probably works.
Half your time is up. Hey, you're almost out of time.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. Your manager texts you after work hours. What do you text back to let them know you're off the clock? Vote for your favorite now. This round, winning answers boost your score even more. The new hire seems super cool. What do you do to make them feel welcome in the office? Trent is making the rounds, seeing if anyone wants to hang after work. What do you do to avoid him? Carol wants to hang out after work. What's your excuse for bailing? You all did equally well. Just kidding. Let's look at the scores. Math, am I right? Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about funhouse mirrors, not flattering.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Wow, I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I keep my most important files in the trash can, and somebody stole them. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. And hey, don't screw it up.
You should be halfway done now, okay? You should hurry, time's running out.
Okay, let's see him. Cast your vote now. since it's the last round, how about an even bigger score bonus? All done. I wish I could hire you all, but the first rule of management is one employee per job. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new fiscal producer of Rock Bottom Lines. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Kurt, you're fired.
Huh?
Life is short, but the days are long.
Timed. Oh, that's hot. Where was I? On guard.
Not long ago, on an evening I shudder to remember, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. If you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
There you are.
You've used half your time.
you were.
Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish. Finish up before time.
Fine.
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Excellent.
See to it. Dandy.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm something of an amateur sleuth myself. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and let's have a warm welcome for your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... Oh no. I knew this newfangled electricity was a passing fad. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
I'm tripping over my fancy lord robes. I say, this would be quite romantic if it weren't a little scary. All better now? Saints be praised! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder earns the perpetrator a secret point. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, it's a good thing no murder can stump the world's greatest detectives. To the investigation board. Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
What's this? Aha! Don't waste my time. Make haste.
On with it.
As the only lord around, I suppose I'll break the tie. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest. Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Aha!
Interesting.
My. What's this? Ah, my. Let's see. At once. Don't dawdle.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
I think, therefore, I kill.
Caught red-handed. As punishment, I'm putting you in a timeout until you learn to stop murdering. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, same as before.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Aha!
Yes.
Aha!
Fascinating.
Let's see. My. Let's see. Aha! Let's see.
Perhaps.
Move your feet.
I see. Interesting. Let's continue.
Don't ask me why, but I'm the only one with the authority to break this tie. Here's the magnifying glass. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
My.
Perhaps.
What's this?
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique? It's possible for two
What's
murderers
this?
to have the same letter, in case that's of interest.
Hurry.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm not a crook.
Well, this is awkward. For all you, mostly. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now why don't we get... Oh my.
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
First rate.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Yes? Indeed.
It's done.
Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really
See
pops.
to it. Perfect.
True artistry.
Watch this. Why, we have some new arrivals. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. more popular than I thought. Oh, fiddlesticks!
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
I know it's scary, but if you're near the pate, will you fetch me a plate? Don't lose your heads. Unless they're already gone, then my apologies. I'm not sure I can take much more Bilbo Baggins!
Heavens, the murder trial!
Even more murders? I guess a relaxing evening constitutional is out of the question now. I see a letter. No, wait. I was reading the dinner menu.
Very well. Come on.
Aha! Aha! At once!
Fascinating.
I guess even famous detectives don't always agree. I'll break the tie. Let's put the who in whodunit. By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Get on with it.
A hung jury? You've got to work together to pick someone, or the killer goes free. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. Bennington, a round of cocktails for everyone still alive. Now I think it's time for the... Damn it!
This time, aim for the heart.
And I'm sure this time nothing will... Great Caesar's ghost! Okay, now I'm getting peeved. Whoever did this is uninvited from my future wedding.
What's this? My. Make haste.
Come on.
Your Doddle.
Interesting. Yes.
Ready, set, the accuse.
Perhaps.
Aha!
Oh, come on.
My. Let's see. Hurry.
If the room is voting to condemn you,
On with
now's
it.
your last.
Let's have it. You shall have your day in court. Unless the justice system is inherently biased towards the powerful and wealthy. Now let's get back to midnight. We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Don't waste my time.
Come on.
At once.
Who would have thought? Onward!
Aha. Now.
Yes.
Aha. Move your feet.
Oh, what a surprise. Okay, next.
Let's see.
I see.
What's this? Aha. Make haste.
Come
Shake a
on.
leg.
You're a natural.
Very
Oh
well.
my.
Come on.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hurry.
Disgusting. I love it.
Oh my.
All right already.
Don't dawdle.
Expertly done.
Aha. What's this? Let's see. My. At once. Don't waste my time.
Perhaps.
Excellent work, detectives. On average, anyway. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
But there's also the matter of who the best murderer is. And who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! It was an amusing evening, but I've just remembered most of you are murderers, so I'm running away!
What am I seeing? Is it so easy? Look on the ceiling.
Welcome to Drawful Animate. Double the frames, double the funk. This game will have 2 rounds. On your marks, get set, draw. Check your device for the title of your animation. It might sound a little funky, like Soggy Duck or The 7 Deadly Chins. Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit submit. You'll get points for each player that guesses the correct title. You get it, let's do this. It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
Halfway point, start thinking about that second frame. And dreaming of a better life. You gotta do it for your kids. The animations are in. Let's check them out. Try to trick your friends by writing a really delicious title for this animation on your device. Write something. Voila! Which of these titles do you think inspired this drawing? Behold the results. Tap your fingers on the keyboard to create a title. Pull it together and write something. I'm talking to you, George Saunders. We need more from you, you genius. Ooh, there are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Vote, 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 vote. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals. Use your device to jot down a decoy. I know your fingers are tired, but I promise this is worth it. Type something. ahead and vote. Okay, who picked what? Folks, we got another animation. Put something down. What a spread. Yum. Okay, time to vote. All right, let's see how this all shook out. Oh, ouch. Round 2 is for redemption. Your new title is on your device. May I gently suggest that you move on to the second frame? Animation's complete. Let's see what we've got. This one looks like a very, very specific fear of mine. best. Here's what we're working with. Let's see what happened. Enter something that could make sense. Whoa, check these out. It would be so fun if you voted right now. I can't wait to see what happened. This one is so brave. Write something. Participate in your own life. It's decision time. Okay, who got tricked? All right, last drawing of the game. Behold your collective effort. Let's check out the results.
Drawful animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends, the party never ends. It only limits those you put on yourself. Drawful animate, it's a game that'll make you move. Swipe your finger around and soon it'll start to groove. Draw the first frame, then another not the same. That's called animation. Look at you go.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't come up with a good question, we'll get you something random. Better than nothing, right? And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. You fell asleep in the dentist chair and now you're a trivia answering board game meeple? Oh, I promise it only gets weirder. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. We will start with question 1. Which characters are in 12 Angry Men? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Your tap time is ticking away. Hey, recognize these answers? But is that what you said? How did you... Stand up tall with those scores. From me to you. Bonk. I've got a second question to share with you. Which of these are actual necktie knots? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right? The wheel refuses all neck garments as I do not have a neck, but I admire a good ascot. Impossible! You're making your parents proud with those scores. You just earned a slice. And what about you who did so perfect it kills me? An extra slice it is. Okay, last question this round. You'll be typing answers for this one. What rhymes with twerk? One-syllable common words only, please. There are 14 correct answers. Try to type them all in before time runs out. What's that French word for circus? If you evade responsibilities, you're doing this. Typing time is running out. Did you get all these answers? If you get some answer no one else did, you get a bonus. It has to be you. You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
Power slice.
This, my little friend, is the power slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. Pow! Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. Just be careful, you split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. Get those slices down quick or you'll lose it. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing. Rama-lama ding-dong! The power slice. It grows in number until you land on one. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? I love this result! It's your turn. Here it comes, and... Hey, some points. Who could say no to that? Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Gradually slowing down, and...
Power slice.
It's the power slice! Slice owner, get your booty over here. You won the pot, but you also get something extra. You're about to get the pot again, but the other meeples can agree on someone else. Go on, other meeples. If you all vote for the same player, I'll give them the points instead. You're voting. Everyone else says they prefer this other meeple, and so it is. I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Every round starts with 2 new slices. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. Which of these are American grocery store chains? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Hey, Wheel, what are your hobbies? Glad you asked. In my spare time, I like to squish people. I just kind of fall from the sky and land on them and they squish. It's fun. Okay, but what about the answers? I'm curious, what did you say? Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. You need to answer this question with a number. Based on the record set in 2007, how many hours was the longest roller coaster marathon ride? Oh, all that spinning around. I get dizzy just thinking about it. No, not really. Use the keypad on your device to enter a number and then tap submit. The player closest to the answer is who you want to be. There are almost 0 seconds left. Answer quick. Okay, show me the numbers. Does your answer match this? One just isn't enough. Question 3 and power slices are totally a thing. As of 2020, which horrifying creatures have been used as disguises on the US version of The Masked Singer? Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. Hey, you guys like lounge music? I'm talking Rat Pack stuff. Like Sinatra, Dino. When's that coming back? How about some answers, baby? I choose you. Put the power slice in your pocket.
Power slice.
Door down, players up. I see you made it up the mountain. That means my bear traps are poorly hidden. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. The first spin of the round goes to you. All right, yeah. New spinner. Okay, why not? You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am. How about that? You're up. I'm decelerating, and very soon... Hey, that's something. Can you believe it's the last spin already? The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands. This is gonna be the spin to tell your grandkids about. All right, not bad. With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. This could be the winning spin. Grinding to a halt. You others still have a shot. I'd like to cross-examine your scores now. You might have this one in the bag, but will you hold on? If I gave you 2 new slices, would you invite me over for Thanksgiving? Bing! I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the animal species to its famous breed. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. I like to pretend you're making the matching answers hold hands, and then the answers get old together and they feed breadcrumbs to ducks at the park. The time to match column A to column B is ending. Bing! And what exactly matched what? What am I looking at? Question 2, incoming. Which of these games were played on the original Nintendo Entertainment System? The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct. All right, prepare yourself for the truth. Your points meet the requirement. From now on, if a spin gives you points, you can win the game. Another slice. Question 3 and a power slice go hand in hand. This next question is elementary, my dear Quizlets. Which element is more common in Earth's crust? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. It's nearly curtains over here. Tap quick. If you tried to rank flour or water, then congratulations. You were thinking about pizza crust. More of you are breaking the point limit? Sweet. There are no ties for this question. You is who I pick. It's the next power slice.
Power slice.
You're welcome. With the power slice in hand, the Meeples brave the summit. What a crazy coincidence! You made it up my mountain alive, and I stopped tossing bricks at people who climb my mountain. Here's a hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Give it a shot if you're feeling frisky. My face is Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Oh!
Power slice.
A power slice. Looking good out there. We don't need a bonus effect, cause you're spinning the winner wheel! Come to me. You're about to win the game. Don't let me down. We're not through yet, little ones. It's Skull City over here. You still have a chance next spinner, so make this one count. Oh, I'm so happy. No. The spin is yours. This could be the very last spin of the game. And so, I will now provide a life-changing answer to your great question. Go on. You're one spin away from the truth you seek. Let the people cry out, Hosanna! The wheel has spoken! You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. You're miles in the sky, searching for answers that permeate your soul. But first you gotta play some trivia. There's always a catch, right? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on you. Easy, easy, I get it. You know what you're doing. Let's play. When a round begins, I hand out slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. Is that question 1? Yeah, it is. Which actors appeared in the 2001 Ocean's 11 remake? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Good job! Provided you answered like this. Does everything line up? What am I looking at? Your score is sweeter than a watermelon. I gotta reward your genius with 2 slices. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. Which of these are ballroom dances? Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me. Done. Here's what I was looking for. Are you kidding me? That score is hard to believe. It's like an abundance of slices, because there's 2. One last question for you teeny tiny ones. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the artist to their band. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. There's only time for 1, maybe 2 matches. Bing! Let's see the matching pairs. It must be you. You're the one for me. Ooh, look what I've got.
Power Slice.
Acquaint yourself with the Power Slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. Enjoy. And the time for spinning, it's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But watch out, you split the points if you share a slot. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to... Oh boy, this could be...
Power slice.
It's the Power Slice! Oh, I feel limber, like a lynx or some other mountain-dwelling cat. I want my slice owner! Spin me over and over. I bear the gift of points. Rotation! Okay then, let's just continue at a more mild pace. I'm being overtaken by skull slices. What a dilemma. While you're up here, you might as well give me a spin. All right, some points to line your pockets with. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? The anticipation of where I land is killing me. All right, not bad. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter. So it's time for one last high-stakes spin. This last spin is up to you. Cowabunga like a turtle! I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Before the trivia, I distribute slices. I've lined up some questions, starting with this one. Not a fan of bad puns? You might want to sit this next one out. According to the Boat Owners Association of the United States, what were the top 10 boat names for the year 2021? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. How about some answers, baby? Show me how you did. Oh, you have all the points you need now. Now just one more spin can win you the game. A meeple becomes a king. 2 slices for crushing the competition. Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. This question favors fast fingers. Which animal has the stronger bite force in pounds per square inch? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. There's time for just a few more answers. And we're done here. You both did so good. I have a slice for each of you. This last question is for a power-packed power slice. In which locations has Survivor been filmed? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right? All right, the answers look something like this. How many did you get? The winner is you! It's the next Power Slice.
Power Slice!
Slices! Scoot your little boots up here. So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly. It's a split pot! With those points, you get to spin the winner wheel. Get over here, you. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. This could be the winning spin. You others still have a shot. The Power Slice multiplies until someone lands on it. It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of. What a great spin! Oh boy! You can win it right here. It ain't curtains yet. You still have a chance, next spinner, so make this one count!
Power Slice!
You landed on the Power Slice. I don't even care what that slice was, because you're spinning the winner wheel! This could be the very last spin of the game. And now, you've spent your entire life seeking an answer to this question. Spin me! You've come all this way to answer this question! And now you are enlightened. Oh, don't worry, it takes a few minutes to sink in.
Love